Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to see how to convert the PDA to CFG. What is meant by PDA? A PDA is NFA augmented with a stack. That means that in NFA, if we have the stack, then we are gonna say it as PDA. So a CGA is a formal grammar, and this CGA is used to derive all the it is used which is used to generate the all the possible patterns of the string. So a CFG is a formal grammar which is used to generate all the possible patterns of the strings. So here all the possible patterns of strings. Now in NFA we have some six tuples which is Q, epsilon, tau, Q naught, Z naught, sorry Z and F and delta. Whereas in CFG we have four tuples, which is VTPS. V is the what do we say variables or non-terminals. So we are gonna write the VTPS for the given PDA. So what are the variables? First we need to consider capital S, which is the start state, and then to write the variables we need to merge or we need to consider Q and delta. Q and tau, sorry, Q and tau. We need to convert. How we need to convert Q naught A, Q naught Z A, Q1. So all possible connections have to do. Q naught Q1, Z naught Q1. So Q naught A, Q naught. Q naught A, Q1. So all these are enclosed in a square brackets in order to say that it is a single variable. Next, Q naught, Z naught, Q naught. So Q naught, Z naught, Q naught. After that, we have Q naught, Z naught, Q1. So we have completed with start state. Like we have considered all this with Q naught. Now we are going to consider it with Q1. Q1 A and then first Q naught. Q1 A Q naught. Q1. Q1 A Q1. And then Q1 Z naught Q naught. So Q1 Z naught Q1. So now the variables are done. So all the variables are done. Now we are going to see about terminals. Here we have A and B as the terminals. And next we are going to write production afterwards. and then we have to write start state. Here we have Q naught and Z naught. Q naught is the initial state, whereas Z naught is the top of the stack symbol. We can say that stack symbol. So Q naught is the initial state and Z naught is the top of the stack symbol. So we should gonna combine all these and we should gonna check in the variables. See, we can have Q naught, Z naught. In the set of variables, we have two Q naught, Z naught. Combination of two Q naught, Z naught. So we need to consider those as the start state. Q naught, Z naught, Q1. So these two are the start states. And now we are going to write production rule. So for writing production rule, we need to consider all these 6 cases. In the first case, we have seen so this is the first case. Now here two symbols A and Z naught. The length of this is 2. So we'll get 4 uh, 4 4 states or we'll get 4 steps for this. If we have two symbols, we'll get 4, which is 2 power 2. Now, so we'll get 4. Now we should write first symbol is Q naught. So we'll write for the all 4 we'll write Q naught. And after that we will write the end of the first in this left hand side and symbol we're gonna write in the between. Now we have two variable symbol or two states. What are those? Q naught and Q1. Only two states. So are going to consider for the first two instance Q1, Q naught, and the next two instance Q1. And then the middle symbol of left hand side is going to come here. A. And here the initial state what in the right hand side what we have initial state Q naught. So all these 4 states will get Q naught. And after that, first symbol after Q naught we have A. So here we have in between. So in between we should gonna consider only one instance like Q naught. Here we have considered two instances, right? So here we should consider only one instance as it is in between Q naught, Q1, Q naught, Q1. Here the end symbol and next starting symbol are same. So these two are same. So Q naught, Q1, Q naught, Q1. After that we have next what we have Z naught. So Z naught, Z naught. And the last symbol would be same as that of in the right hand side that symbol. So these two symbols are same. Now Q naught, Q naught, Z naught, sorry Q1, Q1. Okay. So what we have written? We have four symbols, and in that as we have the length is 2, so we have 2 power 2 which is 4. So we have considered 4 instances, and now consider another one, and then you will get which is this. Here we have uh, A. That means we have 2. 2 power 2 is 4. So we'll get 4 steps. And first we have Q naught. So we need to consider the Q naught for all the 4 steps. So Q naught. Now we have at the end A. So we need the A comes in between here. So we need to consider Q naught for the first 2 instances. We need to consider Q naught as we have Q naught and Q1, and then the middle A comes in front of the productions. And here we have Q naught, so Q naught comes to the next 4, and then the first A comes in between, and then next A comes in and the state in between. So now in as it is in between, so we have only one instances of Q naught and the Q1. So these two would be same. So here we'll get Q naught, Q1, Q naught, Q1. So the A comes there, so A. And then in the last state, what we have, what are the both same? These last symbols and the left hand side as last symbols are same. So now next we have is Q naught BA. So here we have this one. So this has only one. So we'll get only 2 steps, which is 2 power 1. So the first state will comes here, which is Q naught, Q naught. And the last one comes in between. So we'll get, as we have only 2 steps, we'll get only one instances, Q naught and Q1. Now this symbol comes in front. So the only one symbol comes in between of these 2 states, which is A. As this both are same, we'll get here also Q naught and Q1. Okay, consider another one. So here we have the same A only single symbol. That means we'll get what 2 steps. We'll get only 2 steps. So the first symbol is written as this Q1, Q1, and the last symbol is written in between A. So as it is 2, so we'll get only Q naught and Q1. Next Q1 is comes here, Q1 comes here, and after that we have only one A. So these 2 symbols are same. Then we'll get Q naught and Q1. Now consider another case or another transition. So we have this epsilon. So for the epsilon, we'll get only one symbol. And for that one symbol also, we don't have any right hand one. We'll get only one symbol in the right hand. So we need to consider it as a state. So the starting symbol comes as this and the end symbol comes here. So for the third one, we should consider the Q1 and this middle A comes here. So that's it for the epsilon. For the epsilon, we have only one state. So consider another one. Here also we have epsilon in the right hand side. So we'll have only one transition. Q1 is written as this and Z0 comes in between and this Q1 which is in right hand side comes here and the epsilon comes here. Middle symbol comes slash. That's it. So here if we have two symbols we get onward four states. If we have length as 2 we'll get 4 states. If the length as 1 we'll get 2. Here also length is 2 so we'll get 4 states. Here length is 1 in these two cases so we'll get only 2 states as this. So here we have epsilon in the right hand side. So what we have only a single symbol in the right hand side. A single symbol in the right hand side. So VTPS, we have got VTPS. Variables. Variables are returned by combining Q and TOF. Q and TOF are merged or combined and written as the variable symbols. After that, we have terminals. Productions are written last, and then we have initial state and stack state. Start. We have to see that initial and stack state in the variables, and then we'll have start symbols.